Jedi, the Council sees you've arrived on Tatooine. Good. We can't waste any time. Tatooine is a vast desert world where survival is often precarious. Master Eriz, one of the Jedi's best cultural explorers, was there when he dropped out of contact with the Council.
What exactly does a cultural explorer do?
The Jedi Council relies on people like Master Eriz to develop relationships with the varied cultures of the galaxy. He can understand and adapt to even the most strange and violent societies. If this illness has claimed him, it would be a great loss to the Jedi Order and threaten the groups he was sent to study.
I won't let you down.
Eriz hired a guide to help him navigate Tatooine's treacherous deep desert and make contact with its residents. One of Master Eriz's last reports was that his guide had developed the sand rot, an illness caused by prolonged repeated desert exposure. The guide's name is Rowan Delk, and he is currently recuperating at the Dreviat Outpost Medical Center. He's your best lead.
Consider it done.
Work quickly. Master Eriz is vital to the Order, and if he has this plague, well, you, more than any of us, know what that means.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Tyrants, damn tyrants, the lot of you. Treating a grown man like he's a baby, like he can't take care of himself.
For a man who's supposed to be ill, he certainly is vociferous, which is to say, loud.
Lie down, Delk, and quit roaring. I swear a rancor with heartburn would make less noise than you.
I'll make as much noise as I want. Hey, Jedi! You a friend of Master Eriz? Get Darth Nurse here off my back, will you?
Master Eriz is exactly the reason I've come to talk to you.
You two can talk, but don't let him fool you into letting him walk, Jedi. He's got the sand rot, and bad.
Man breathes in a little sand, and after 20 years guiding folks through the desert, he suddenly can't make decisions for himself. What's it you wanted to know about Master Eriz?
It's a bit of a long story.
I'm listening. Jedi plague? Begging your pardon, but I don't believe it. Sure, maybe some masters, but not Master Eriz. He's the brightest, most level-headed guy I ever met.
We've seen this illness twist even the most level-headed Jedi Master.
Look, you want to talk to him? You're welcome to it, but I'm telling you, he's just as sane as you or me. When I left him, he was in the desert with them annoying little Jawas. Really impressed him how they managed to survive out there.
I'll go talk to these Jawas, then.
They're friendly folk, the Jawas. Even if they don't understand the meaning of the words private property, if Master Eriz isn't still with them, I'm sure they'll help you find him.
Allow us. Clearly you haven't heard of us.
Rati tusta toika broda, kuka wanzi. Pogwachi chapa chimpa, no ye makashisa.
What can you tell me of this other Jedi?
Makusa no pachonki, kuta jioto, India. Chupa chula busta, war grandi tapio duni donkey.
Why did Master Eriz instruct you to build war machines?
Captain Inchidia, mikuskoka. So how to pull your is, Dimoto, se go to Whoopie Whoopie. Discluidopa, bompa capta, young cos bascapolia.
Give me this message.
Rana no plata donkey chuli. La joba non botafa, abaki kunachi tu di konolia. Kuna wa wunda ya power kuka dorundi.
If I help you get your parts back, will you help me find the War Maker?
Hopo mawanka tuduska, udwana wada suka kupa. Yuna liska chanaga wachi, kaspaina kontinka. Odruda maruya, tubatagi muatima.
Now, just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that. Maybe you haven't heard of us. Now, just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Give me the message, and you'll get your parts.
Pongo do bongo lu. Hopo mawanka tuduska, udwana wada suka kupa.
It's a little small, don't you think?
Rana no plata donkey chuli. La chula shuna, zegala.
Oh there, Jedi. Would you look at this? They let me walk around the clinic. Soon they might let me cross the street by myself. Any luck finding Master Eriz?
I didn't find him, but the Jawas said he made this for you.
What's this? A message from Master Eriz? I know this encryption. Shouldn't take long to crack. There. Care to see what he has to say?
Rowan, you've realized by now that I've left those most resourceful of creatures, the Jawas, in pursuit of greater things. I came to Tatooine to discover the secret to life, not its creation, but its ongoing survival. How do some species thrive while others fail? A great darkness is coming, Rowan, and to withstand it, we must know the answer to that question.
He chose a strange place to start.
Like I said, he saw something in those critters. He had such a way with them.
I believe that the Jawas, whose enduring civilization thrives in spite of Tatooine's harsh conditions, would answer that question.
Their technological prowess is quite the achievement. though their ability pales in comparison to my own. I wonder why he abandoned them.
But during my daily meditation beneath the pillars, I saw a vision on the cave wall that showed me the error of my assumptions. I now know the true original people of Tatooine, the warriors whose knowledge I will use to stem the coming darkness.
Every master afflicted with this illness has mentioned the coming darkness.
Aren't you Jedi always fighting the dark side, or whatever you call it? It seems perfectly sane to me. Master Eriz used to take lights out to a cave near the rock pillars at night and meditate. Sounds like that's when he had his vision. Well, you're a Jedi. Maybe you could do the same thing.
It's the best lead I have.
You can use my old dragon flares as lights. The cave gets pretty dark. Just be careful out there. Rumor is the sand people are getting riled up. Don't let them catch you with your lightsaber sheathed.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Be weakness. Weakness. That's quite enough of that. Allow us. That's quite enough of that. That's quite enough of that.
Jedi! Did it work? Did you see Master Eriz's vision?
What Master Eriz saw wasn't mystical at all. It was a carving made by the Sand People.
A carving? Now, Master Eriz never mentioned a carving on those walls. What did it show?
Let's see if I can explain this.
I'm listening. The Sand People are the oldest group on Tatooine? Doesn't say much for progress. Still, I bet none of them get the sand rot. I have a hard time believing Master Eriz would do anything so cockeyed as working with the Sand People. At least the Jawas are good for droid repair.
He said it himself. He saw the vision on the wall and went to find the Ultimate Warriors.
Wait. What did you say the symptoms of this thing were? Delusions? Paranoia? What, violence? One group of Sand People has been unusually aggressive lately. Normally they stick pretty close to their camps. I'm not saying I think Master Eriz is behind it, but maybe it's worth looking into.
So where would I find these Sand People?
There's a farm and settlement out at Malcolm's Dunes that's been reporting a lot of Sand People activity. I'll meet you out there. I know some of those folks, and I can help your investigation.
I thought you weren't supposed to go out into the desert.
Says who? Bunch of doctors never set foot outside of Anchorhead in their lives? Besides, it'll do me good. Don't care if it kills me. I'm tired of being an invalid.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
What's happened here? It looks like some sort of massacre. Holiday, don't look!
Listen, Delk, we got broken vaporators, a pile of wounded, and our food stores are almost completely gone.
That lunatic said he was a Jedi and a friend of yours. We trusted him.
You better have a pretty good explanation for why this Master Eriz keeps sending Sand People out to attack us.
I think Master Eriz may be unwell.
Another Jedi? Damn it, Delk. Why do you keep leading them here?
Listen here. We've already lost too much to that Master What's-His-Face and his army of Sand People.
So why don't you just leave here quiet-like and don't cause any more trouble?
I don't want trouble. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm sorry, Jedi, but our trust is a bit worse for the wear at this point.
Well, Master Eriz was nice enough when he came through asking to study the Sand People.
But ever since we pointed him to their camp, you could set your chrono by their attacks. We got nothing left.
I promise you, Master Eriz will answer for his crimes, but you must tell me where this camp is.
What? And let you help him with his plan to destroy us? I don't think so.
Stopping Master Eriz may be your only chance of stopping the Sand People, but you need to tell me where he is.
You know it's true, Malcolm.
Okay, fine. Seems we don't have a choice. I'll draw you a map, but I still don't trust you. I'll warn you, though. Master Eriz did something to these Sand People. They're stronger, faster than any we've seen.
Well, I think I know where that is. I'll get some gear together and meet you out there, maybe provide backup.
You have my gratitude.
Still can't believe the Master Eriz I worked with is the same guy who's causing so much trouble.
Now, just as I programmed, There must be a weakness. Allow us. That's quite enough of that.
Rowan, Jedi, you're about to witness it. After weeks of work, finally, an end to the darkness. These people, these marvelous, marvelous specimens have been tested, no, purified, in the crucible of Tatooine's harsh environs. They alone are the hope of the galaxy. Their strength, their society is the blueprint of our salvation.
Master Eriz, you are very ill.
No, not ill at all. They are simple, but long after the Empire and the Republic are gone, these people will remain. Their culture is built around strength. They cut the weak away like a societal cancer. Don't you see? It's the only way.
The only way to do what?
The darkness is strong, so we must be stronger. These are the ultimate warriors. We must follow their example and cut away everything that would make us weak in the face of our adversaries, the frail, the diseased.
You're not thinking straight. Now, look, I'm sick, Eriz. You gonna cast me out too?
I have no choice. We must fortify the Republic with its strongest members and send this army of light out against the darkness.
You're not yourself. These are not your thoughts.
You fools! To oppose me is to reveal your own weakness. You will be cast out.
Now, just as I programmed. Trivial. That's quite enough of that.
No, wait. Before you strike the killing blow, listen to me. I hear Lord Vivicar's voice. I've failed him, just as I failed my old friend Porcanus when he died.
Why does everyone mention Porcanus?
I don't know, but I keep thinking about our first mission, our ill-fated mission to Malachor III. We were all weak. We all came under the thrall of the dark side. We did things we regretted, but Porcanus was our strength. As we tried to escape, I fell behind. and he ran back to save me. He became trapped. We had to leave him. It was my weakness that killed him.
It's hard to lose a friend like that. But you have to move on.
I'm trying to. That is the purpose of this project. Think about it. The Jedi Order spends so much time protecting the helpless and caring for the sick when we could be fighting the Empire. You must kill me. I was weak on Malachor III, and I'm weak now. But you must take my findings before the Council. Promise me that.
We'll discuss that in a second.
What? What was that? He's gone. Somehow you've driven Lord Vivicar away. I no longer hear his voice. I almost wish you hadn't done that.
Of all the ungrateful, impudent... This Jedi saved your life.
Lord Vivicar twisted my mind, and I'm glad to be free of him. Still, my discovery remains. From these Sand People, I have learned the key to building the unstoppable army. I feel I must bring these findings to the Republic, yet I can't shake this feeling that some truths are best left buried in the sand.
To defeat the Empire, the Republic will need every advantage.
Yes, knowledge like this mustn't be hidden. I will return to Anchorhead and make my report. Thank you for your guidance, and for saving me from Vivicar's grasp.
Well, Jedi, I can't say I would have done the same thing, but I'm glad Master Eriz is alive and his old self. Best get back to Anchorhead myself. Sandrot's acting up and, well, frankly, sort of miss Darth Nurse's hollering.
Thank you for all you've done.
Good luck with whatever it is you're doing, Jedi. Hope you find this Lord Vivicar.
Dosk Janga Rasjak, Shiver Skarsuk, Gus, Zonkelis, Korra.
Not even the scorekeeper could resist.
Bisade Mohargask, Bakavas, Gurk Sasek, Otrafelskodjek, Rasmukresarek Oglok, Randergorsk, Skuvjeltras, Ortargorsk, Dask Devrugok, Papaperken. Bisade Mohargask, Bakavas, Gurk Sasek, Otrafelskodjek.
Kaizen and I have come to honor his father's remains. May we have some privacy?
Bakavas, Spetod, Rasmukresarek Oglok, Rod Oras, Kajaba, Gur Unska, Oreflexi, Rajo Raunor, Do Unska, Yanor Forika, Bisademo, Rod Orant, Rockil Urglex, Nas, Wajulambasar, Pars Potrak, Nodrex, Gundapolua.
That still doesn't explain why we should have to go. We haven't seen your Dusk Shadow.
Skocharat Mars Osla, Spetod Tranis, Gundapolua, your scam pokret. Dusk Tanga Rasjak, Shiver Skarsuk, Gus, Zonkelis, Korra. Tosha Plumshik Bakna, Shiver Skars, Bisademo, Yanor Forika.
Indeed. If you want the glory of a hunt, you must earn it.
Wajulambasar, SWTOR. Nodraksk. Kundakolua. Pakardask. Skuriatunchek. Nakrak. SWTOR. Kundakolua. Yorska Pokret. Navrasisi. Wodortikcha. Mordavrapsak. Drekas. Wajulambasarsk. SWTOR. Nodraksk. Kundakolua.
Ah, excellent. We have a mystery. A package was hand-delivered to the ship. No name, aside from mine. No return address. The package contained a letter on flimsiplast, sealed inside a glass capsule. Nothing else.
That's simply fascinating.
The capsule has a marvelously puzzling lock. I've never seen such craftsmanship. Once I get it open and read the letter, hopefully I can assuage my curiosity.
This is so exciting. I wonder who it's from.
Theron's technological work is famous. Perhaps someone's trying to get his attention.
I'll get to work on this lock. If you're right, we'll know soon enough. This is absolutely intolerable. I finally get that blasted capsule's lock open, and the letter inside? Pure gibberish.
Jedi, you can make this all better, can't you?
Listen to this. AH3, 20, SH4. And that's just one line!
Maybe you've attracted a mechanical admirer.
I know my limits, Jedi. AH3. 3. Ah. This isn't a message, it's a chemical formula. And the letter itself smells strange. I thought it was the capsule, but what if applying the chemical to the letter had some effect?
We'll never know if we don't try.
Spoken like a true scientist.
Oh, let me make that chemical. I can do it in a snap, and I simply have to know what's on that letter. I'll get started right away.
At last, an answer. However do you do it? Your very presence sparks my inspiration.
You didn't need me to solve this.
I will not hear a lovely woman denigrate her gifts. Let me express my gratitude properly. In private, perhaps.
There's already a woman in your life, Theron.
What Holiday and I have is complex. It has its pleasures, but there are simpler pleasures. No less valuable, but unconnected, so there's no need for concern.
Even so, I don't want to risk hurting Holiday. I'm sorry.
Then we were not to be? Please excuse me.
Master Eriz has reported back to the Council. Good work. He speaks of discoveries on Tatooine. We intend to hear his full report when he returns to Coruscant. Did you discover anything more about the Plague Master, this Lord Vivicar?
Only what I already knew. That he somehow controls the Master's minds.
A shame. If we could find Vivicar, we could end this plague. The Council will continue its own investigation into the matter. Meanwhile, hurry to Alderaan. So long as Lord Vivicar has control of even one Master, he will grow in power.
I understand perfectly.
Good. Do not delay. Every wasted moment works in Lord Vivicar's favor.